Hello folks, this is Neil from I Will Always Love Video Games, and I have a question for all of you. Why is it socially acceptable for someone to wait in line for hours on end for concert tickets, CD releases, book releases, or movie releases, but as soon as someone waits in line for a game, they're a loser and they're wasting their life? What is the ignominy, the stigma behind wanting to get a video game? When is this shit gonna stop? When are games going to be fully recognized as a legitimate form of entertainment? I ask this because a friend of mine posted something on Facebook the other day regarding the midnight launch of GTA 5 that really got under my skin. My friend, who is a musician, posted the following on Tuesday. Modern America, where people don't want to spend $5 to go to a rock concert or $1.99 to download a song on iTunes, but they'll wait in line for hours and spend $60 on something that's going to be $10 in 6 months. This was followed up by another friend of mine who also happens to be a musician who said, "Exactly, pay for experiences, not stuff." There were a few things that irritated me about this. One, the implication that by default a concert or a song are more valuable than a game. Guess what? Everyone likes to be entertained, but everyone likes to be entertained in their own way. Some people value music over games, some value movies over music, some value games over movies. Everyone is different. Just because you don't see the big deal about a game release doesn't mean it's stupid. And it doesn't mean the people getting the game are wasting their time or money because they're not purchasing your preferred form of entertainment. As for the money aspect, that's also subjective. I've gotten songs for $1.99 that were mediocre. I've gotten games for the same price that have given me hours of enjoyment. The price you pay for something isn't parallel to the amount of enjoyment you're going to get out of it. A few years ago, I spent $75 to go see the Mars Volta in concert, and it was the worst show I've ever been to. On the flip side, I've spent $20 to go with my friend Ronald to see Busta Rhymes back in 2001, and he played for 3 hours, and it was incredible. Not only that, but some people, myself included, do enjoy music, but they don't want to go to a club or a bar. When I get home from work, I do shit around the house, get a shower, take care of my son, and by the time he goes to bed, guess what? I want to wind down by playing a video game. The last thing I want to do at night is dress up, spend money on gas, and drive to some dive, go inside and deal with the smell of beer surrounded by strangers, to pay a $10 cover charge, sit there for a few hours, and then drive all the way back home. Sorry, but my money and time are valuable to me, and I spend them both by relaxing with my friends and family and partaking in video games with them from the comfort of my own home. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting to go out at night and spend money to see bands. I used to be in a band from 2001 to 2005, so I've seen and lived that kind of thing. But people change and interests change. Now, the other thing that really bugged me about my friend's post was the suggestion that games don't count as experiences, only stuff. The definition of an experience is subjective to the person having that experience. Playing a game with a gripping narrative, a 30-plus hour story, with sprawling worlds and memorable characters, with gameplay that allows me to share my enjoyment with my friends, that is an experience in every sense of the word. You can have an experience reading an incredible novel or getting together with friends whom you haven't seen in years. An experience is what you make it and is not solely tied to attending concerts. One more little thing. Not all games drop down to $10 in 6 months. I highly doubt GTA 5 will drop that far that fast. Look at all the Call of Duty games. When's the last time you found one released after MW2 that was under $10? The steepest Steam sale I've seen for a COD title has been $15. Bargain bin games from C-class developers get price drops. AAA titles from the big boys stay at full retail for quite some time. So let me ask you viewers, how do you feel as gamers when someone belittles your hobby just because they don't get it? How do you handle that kind of idiocy? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Anyway folks, I just wanted to share this with you because, as I've said, it's been on my mind for the past few days and I couldn't hold back on it anymore. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and of course, subscribe. Again, this is Neil, and I'll see you next time here on I Will Always Love Video Games.